So let me get this straight. They actually thought that Donald Trump's attorney general was going to release all of the information in regards to Jeffrey Epstein. So let me catch y'all up. On the campaign trail, Donald Trump promised his MAGAnuts that he was going to release the Jeffrey Epstein files, along with some other files, the JFK files, Martin Luther King. He was going to release all of these files. MAGAnuts have been drooling and salivating over the thought that they were going to learn all of the names that were in Jeffrey Epstein's files. Why? Because they believe those files are full of Democrats like Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton. MAGAnuts turn a blind eye to all of these pictures and videos of Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein being the best of buds. They ignore all of this, and they firmly believe that these people, this man, will not be in the Jeffrey Epstein files. It will be all Democrats. And so earlier in the week, Pam Bondi, Donald Trump's attorney general, went on over to Fox News and she said this.
Breaking news right now, you're going to see some Epstein information being released by my office.
What kind? Are we going to see who was on the flights? Are we going to see any evidence from what he recorded? Because he had all of his homes wired with recording devices.
Yeah. What you're going to see, hopefully tomorrow, is a lot of flight logs, a lot of names, a lot of information. But it's pretty sick what that man did.
Okay, well,
along with his co-defendant.
Absolutely, and he had help. That's for
his co-defendant. I'm guessing that they are talking about is Ghislaine Maxwell. And then when Jesse Waters says, and he had help, you're damn right he had help. This man right here helped him. He went to Mar-a-Lago to get the girls, according to testimony from the victims. Yeah, they would go to Mar-a-Lago to get the girls for Jeffrey Epstein. Anywho, so Pam Bondi made that announcement. The MAGAnuts were all excited because Donald Trump is coming through with a campaign promise. And then yesterday, all of these right-wing MAGAnut content creators / influencers had a meeting at the White House, and they came out with these binders. All smiles, looks like they were gifted red hats, and they all came out with these binders. The binders have the seal, the Epstein Files Phase 1. They were all excited. They were all walking out proud with their chests poked out because they felt important. They were summoned to the White House and were trusted with this valuable information to get it out to the people. Well, one of them was at the airport and decided to start flipping through the binder. This is what they saw. Page after page after page.
Again, for those just joining, I'm at the airport. This is literally my first live stream. Please bear with me. I've been in transit. I've had an extremely busy day meeting with all the people we love in Trump's cabinet. But I, like you, want to know as much about this information as possible. Sorry if I skip any pages. My fingers are a little dry. I'm trying to get all this out before my flight takes off. God bless Trump. God bless America. God bless his administration, Attorney General Pam Bondi and Kash Patel and others for having the courage to release this information. Again, I don't know what of this is new, but I know that there's a lot more evidence that is being secretly held in the Southern District of New York in either the FBI, DOJ, or some combination in their offices. And Pam Bondi has sent a letter demanding that it be sent to her tomorrow by 8 a.m. At that point, I imagine they will review the information.
I don't know about you, but I've seen those files. Those pages are very familiar to me. I saw something that looks exactly like that some years ago. And now a lot of the MAGAnuts are realizing out there on social media that the Trump administration is playing in their faces. And so they are dragging Pam Bondi. They are dragging Donald Trump. Laura Loomer is calling for Pam Bondi to step down. Was it Laura Loomer? It was somebody out there on social media calling for Pam Bondi to step down. I saw a post where one of the MAGAnuts was like, I think Pam Bondi needs to submit to Donald Trump 5 things that she did last week. Baby, they are not happy. So much so that Pam Bondi had to put out a letter. And in that letter, she is basically accusing the FBI from holding the information from her. And she has instructed Kash Patel to get information to her by 8 a.m. today. Now, I don't know what new lie, gaslighting lie that they have come up with overnight, but those of us who can critically think, those of us who look at this administration for the lying, grifting, corrupt individuals that they are, we know what we've seen, we know what we've heard, and we know that they will never release any real files of substance regarding Jeffrey Epstein.